I was gonna wait, but I was not gonna wait. Me come on alive now. I push the button. I push the button. Saturday morning, March 21st, 2026. First official full day of spring. Ish. Ish. I think they're lying to us. I think it's gonna snow again, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. 49.6 degrees right now, according to the thermometer right there on the mirror. I think it's supposed to get like the mid 50s today. Nice sunshine right now. It's pretty not bad. It's pretty not bad right now. Just got back from the DMV. Was actually fairly painless. It's by appointment only since the COVID, which actually I think has made that place run a lot smoother than it has ever worked. I was in and out in like 20 minutes. I had to renew my license. And now when you go to the DMV, at least here in Connecticut, let's see if I can find my paper. Now they mail your license. You don't even get a license on the spot. They mail it to you. So you get a temporary paper one. But now I don't really remember this at the motor vehicles before. Oh, where's the paper? Uh, Voter registration. They are required by law now to ask you to register to vote or something like that. So thank you for completing your voter registration. You have selected unaffiliated because I am fucking independent of my own thoughts and want the ability to think on my own without associating myself with any one retarded party. Please and thank you. Please note that where you register to vote remains confidential and will only be used for voter registration purposes. Yeah, sure. So they do it at the DMB now. Gma, what up? Actually, burn that. Temporary license. You get one in the mail, which I don't fucking really like that, but there's really not much you can do about it, I guess. Because anybody could, in theory, take the mail and fucking run with it. You know what I mean? Lighter. I just got back. That's why I'm sitting here in the truck still, getting in my medication. I didn't want to get all blazed up before I went to the motor vehicle. You know what I mean? It's probably frowned upon. Man, morning lungs. Morning lungs. It's supposed to be pretty decent. Oh shit! It just hit 50. It's supposed to be pretty decent today. Like warm tomorrow, but cloudy with showers or some shit. Maybe mixed precipitation, I think they called it. So I'll probably just fuck around today, getting more shit cleaned up. The dump's open till 3, so I might make a run to the dump. I know I got to vacuum this rig out. This truck is, it's been a muddy last couple of days, clearing a lots, lots for houses. Man, I'm not even going to get into that, how I feel about that, but because I'm a happy streamer today. Ain't nothing off the top of my head that's really got me pissed off. Annoyed at all these fake ass prepper channels that are, well, maybe they're not fake prepper channels, but they're definitely fucking commercialized prepper channels, and everything is time's running out, time's running out. I've been hearing time's running out for 20 fucking years. We're always on the edge of something happening. Something's happening. You know? Yeah, gas is 5.50 a gallon right now, or diesel. Diesel's 5.50 a gallon. I think at one spot it's like 5.74 or some shit. All right, so fucking drive less.
Power off.
Don't let your truck idle as much. Surcharge on your fucking jobs. It's happened before. You know, I don't know. Fucking deal with it. Cold to hot. Having 60-degree difference today. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's how people get sick. Yesterday got pretty nice in an open lot. You know, it was sunshiny, light breeze. I was in a sleeveless shirt for a few hours yesterday. It was nice. I think I got just the slightest bit of sunburn on the white arms yesterday. What up, Teresa? Ugh. Yeeter, what up, Yeeter? Pretty fucking chill. Pretty chill. I'll get up here in a second. We'll go for a walk. Shit. We'll go for a walk. It's pretty nice. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad considering what it's been. That's enough. What's enough? I've been up since like 4. I couldn't sleep for shit last night. The brain don't shut off. That's my problem. I'm good when I'm working, but as soon as I stop working and the actual life stuff kicks in, my brain doesn't shut off. It's hard to sleep. It's hard to relax. Enough coffee. Ain't no such thing. Well, there is such thing. At some point, I switched from coffee to energy drinks. That's cold coffee, and cold coffee is disgusting. Yeah, I think I do a bunch of stuff around here today. That nap in a hammock idea sounds Sounds tempting today if it's nice enough. I don't think it's going to be that warm. But there's wildlife everywhere. There's, I don't know if y'all can hear birds chirping, and there's fucking squirrels running around over here, getting into shit. Just that one tiny little pile of snow left in the yard. Should be gone. It might be gone now. No, it's still there. It's got some hay on it and some dirt on it, so but it should be gone by the end of the day, I would think, if it stays 50 degrees. But there's no other snow to speak of, at least around here. And that's only there because like I said, I plowed part of the yard for the animals. And yeah, fucking squirrels are everywhere, man. Everywhere. Might have to make me some squirrel stew or something. I mean, they're fucking everywhere. Get like 4 or 5 of them. Make a big old pot of stew. Yeah. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. I got shit to do and really no motivation to do it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's light out till like almost 7:30 now. So that's dope. I got a pile of cedar poles over there that I brought back a little while ago. And I might fucking cut them up and sell them. I probably get like $10 a pole or something for them. Clean them up real nice. What up, dude?
Sup, losers? I mean, morning. It's Saturday in America. Woohoo.
Looks like you got some sunshine happening too.
I got a little sunburn action going on.
Oh shit! Just got back from the DMV. It actually wasn't bad. It was
Truck
probably
or
one of huh?
truck or license?
License. It was probably one of the better experiences I've had at the motor vehicle department. The hell did I do with my lighter, man?
I don't know.
I swear I let you use it.
Sure. Trying to give it back to you.
Oh man. Come on, man.
Man,
Come on, man.
I got to run to public today.
Oh, I got it. Public sucks. It really does.
Excuse me, ma'am. Plug your ear holes. I get to talk
And
hella shit to Gmal Nana today because I am sending this to Gmal Nana here in about 3 hours.
wow, that's a big.
I don't know though. With that fucking attitude she's got, she might not get shit. Snooty ass old lady. Shit.
Just send her an empty box.
That's what I'm thinking. I might be able to find some Centrum Silver or some Geritol on sale somewhere and just send a whole case.
And make sure you put like the all those the peanuts in there, and like the packing peanuts, so it makes a mess all over her floor. So she's got to deal with that too.
That does sound like a plan. I might go ahead and throw a couple batches of glitter in there. I got a whole deal of silver glitter.
Oh, there you go. And like set it on a trigger so when she opens the top, it flings the glitter up. Like a little catapult and fucking gets it all over the place.
Have her living room looking like a strip club.
Yep. I mean, never mind. So I experienced yet another disappointment in where I live. And I had to go to Tractor Supply yesterday, right? I needed tubes for some tires for a trailer because I got to get shit did and I need the fucking trailer. So I go there, and this is the first time I've noticed it. I don't go there very often, but the person behind the counter with a mustache and a goatee and long hair had painted fingernails and an inappropriate colored shirt on for his sexual God-given parts. And I was very fucking confused and disappointed. And I shook my head and did not want his hand to touch mine when he gave me change back.
Why didn't you go somewhere else?
Because I was at that transaction point. Yep. So guess where I will not be going again? Like, God damn it, man.
That's America for you.
And everybody else there is cool. Everybody else there is cool. They're local people. I know most of them because they fucking live in town. The 3/4 of them own and or work on a farm or something on top of working at the Tractor Supply because you get a fucking hella discount, I guess, on stuff there. So automatically I go to, this is DEI. You were only hired because you probably didn't get hired and then you caused a fucking scene, and they're like, fuck, well, we don't want a lawsuit, so we're gonna have to let this thing work here too.
Or the people that you think are cool are really closeted homosexual sympathizers, and they are best buddies with them, and they are lying to you.
This is possible. This is very possible. I'm going the other direction, but your theory is possible as well.
I'm a firm believer in bullying some people until they quit. So,
I mean, like, they're not my friends, but I know them. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've lived here a long time. I know them. So it's like, what the hell, man? Like, what the fuck? Everywhere. Gross. Hi, Felicia. Oh, that other one that I told you about from back. Like, I don't go to that fucking store no more. And still, every time I see that thing walking down the fucking road, I roll down the goddamn window. Don't matter which side of the road it is on, and I will scream the very nasties as I'm driving by. And my truck is kind of hard to, like, oh, I'm not sure who that was.
Why are you so angry?
What up, y'all?
Post office employees. It wasn't post office. What did you say? It was a gas station or a Tractor Supply, or was it the post office?
Yeah, Tractor Supply. It's all corporate bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I just,
My Tractor Supply is homosexual free, at least blatantly homosexual free. From the few times that I've been in there over the last week or so.
No, I'm
sense of
not yelling
independence in
sausage.
America.
I'm yelling very loud F words that end in T's with two G's in the middle.
Figgots?
Oh, would you like some figs? Would you like a figget? Oh, you're smoking a faggot over there. Oh, you are a faggot. Oh, okay. You fucking pole smoker. All right, I'm done sitting. I'm gonna get up, man. We're gonna go. What you call it? Motherfucking field trip. Oh, make sure I got McKean. Well, let me tell you, when these motherfuckers are on sale, oh, you buy them by the stack.
Ew. Sunflowers have popped. And so far, that's it. I mean, the ladies here, but yeah, so far, sunflowers are the only thing that's popped. Hopefully, this other shit starts popping any day now.
Oh yeah, man. Oh look, we're on my channel.
Yeah, duh.
Look, now my phone will not let me. I tested it backstage before I hit the live button, and it let me switch my camera on my phone. And now I'm trying to switch it again, and it will not switch. But there is no
Oh,
flag.
shit now.
I had to take the flag down. But I got two new ones, so they were sent to me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them up or one of them up. It's fucking colder in here than it is outside. The fuck? What are you up to today?
I've got to go to public,
What the hell?
and then
How'd you do that, dog?
huh?
How'd you do that?
I'm Cable from the X-Men.
Fuck. Oh, is it that? No, not that. That? Oh, it is. It is that. Huh. You can do that shit on a live stream? That's pretty dope.
Not a whole lot of choices though.
Let's see. Nope, it didn't do nothing. Oh, it did. Oh my god, stop it. Nope, get off there. Okay. Certainly tempted.
I'm swimming.
Switch my goddamn camera around. Weird. I'm sorry. I asked you something and I didn't even pay attention
I
to your
didn't even
answer.
hear what you asked me, so I guess we're even.
Oh, what are you up to
Oh,
today?
I already answered that.
No, I didn't pay attention. Would you like to answer me again or tell me to go fucking fly a kite?
Go fly a fucking kite. With a T. Kite is what I said.
Did you say Unity?
Yep.
UNITY?
I'm trying to figure out why there's 16 people in here and only 3 goddamn thumbs, you communist sons of bitches.
Can like the thumbs up and share and all that.
You glitched out. I didn't hear a thing you just said.
I don't ask every 2 minutes for people to hit the thumbs up. And to be honest, it's really not worthy of a thumbs up. We're just up here fucking hanging out.
Camp Krusty, what country are you from? So I can shit all over it.
Oh, ho, 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 you silly American. Oh, ho, 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 ho. While you sit in your
I'm
streets,
sending off
I
a
was-
package today. I've got to go visit the marijuana store, and I got to get some dirt to put over top of my horticulture beds.
right. Bagged dirt or like bulk dirt.
Bag dirt. Mulch is too fucking expensive to buy.
Can't you buy it by like the yard? Ronnie, what up?
Not anywhere around here.
No.
The only thing we can get around here is fill dirt, which is just the same shit that I'm already fucking digging out and replacing.
Yeah.
If I want actual loadable compost, I got to go all the way to the big city, which is like an hour drive. And then by the time I get down there and get back, I'm like, shit, I might as well just buy a couple bags of dirt. You know?
Yeah. So like topsoil.
Yeah, it's just surface covering. It's got good dirt underneath, mulch, cardboard, leaves, and all that other shit. I just need a top layer of dirt over it.
Dude, is that a thing where you're at? Is where people sell topsoil?
They sell fill.
Just fill, not topsoil. Is that not like a thing you're familiar with? That term.
Every once in a while, you can find somebody selling topsoil, but that shit's gone. It's pretty much as soon as they put it up.
And it's probably expensive, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's demographics, like just the area you're in. It's not a common thing, and if somebody has it, it's fucking super expensive.
For the most part, yeah.
Like here, what these motherfuckers do is, well, a lot of big landscape companies, they'll make topsoil with, fucking dump your free wood chips here, dump your free this, your free that, and they fucking sift it and make their own. But what a lot of guys do is when they go to build a lot, they clear the lot out, they fucking scrape all the topsoil off and haul it out. And then fucking, whatever, they screen it, they add shit to it, and then they fucking sell it for stupid money.
America, all day, every day. Any other country could choke on a bowl of dicks, especially Canada.
Krusty never told us where they were from, so fuck you, Krusty. Yeah, outside finally. It ain't too bad. I don't know. Like I could stand to put a vest on, maybe, but it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad.
Got a brand new 100-foot hose yesterday, so I can finally reach my shit.
100-foot hose.
Yep.
Word.
Yeah, we get a lot of rocks and clay pebbles mixed in our shit around here. A lot of roots.
You make your own compost, right?
Sort of in small batches. I've got the compost pile going. I need to go turn it, but I'm in no rush to do that.
That's definitely one thing I will be focusing on hardcore. There is making my own topsoil.
Yeah, I will tell you. Your first year here, you start working on your soil the very first year.
Yeah, everything's going to be raised bed. I know the first year I probably won't have a garden. I'll probably just do shit in pots to get by while I'm building. But everything's going to be raised beds. Everything.
I mean, around southern Missouri, it pretty much has to be.
Yeah.
Or at least southwest Missouri, it has to be. Because once you get over to the Boot Hill, it starts getting more leveled out and more good grass and shit. But
stopped today while I was out, looked at a couple trailers on my way back, a couple of enclosed trailers. I'm on the fence whether I want to rent one or buy one.
What, a trailer?
Yeah. An enclosed trailer. And if I rent it, then I have to worry about right away getting the shit out of it and in somewhere, as opposed to if I buy it, it is my storage. So
Yeah.
I don't have to fucking do that. You know what I mean? But it'll be one more thing, right? If I buy one, it'll be one more thing to fucking go to DMV, have to fucking register and do all that beforehand. So that's like I'm trying to take multiple things into consideration, but I think that is the lesser evil to be able to have my own mobile storage unit.
It'll pay for itself in the long run. So you would need it eventually.
Yeah, exactly. And I found a couple that ain't fucking too bad price. They're a little smaller than I was looking to get, but I think more practical. And I've noticed is a lot of these guys are selling their Harley Davidson trailers.
Oh.
So whether they've already sold the bike and now they're selling the trailer, or they're just selling the trailer, but I've noticed that to be a trend on the marketplace thing.
Because Harley riders are douches who buy unnecessary shit.
Yeah, the only downside of buying one of those trailers is like they've got the fucking HD all over it. You know what I mean? Like,
and they paid an extra $3,000 just for that stupid fucking sticker.
Yeah. And you're not going to get that shit back. Like, I don't want it for hauling a fucking bike. You can take the fucking fancy bike hauler out of it too, because I'm.
I have no idea what it's supposed to be like today, other than it's going to be fucking nice as shit. 60s or 70s, that's all I know. So, real fucking nice out today. I already watered everything, got all that shit done.
What up, BDJ?
BDJ.
Today's gonna be one of those days where as long as you stay moving, it's gonna be perfect. Just chilling in the shade. It's like right now I'm a little cool.
This might be a take a nap in the hammock kind of day.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be that warm here. You'd have to be in a sleeping bag.
100 there again. That's what you get for living in the goddamn desert, woman. Yeah, I think we're gonna get enough freeze before it's over.
It's still gonna be below freezing for at least a couple few weeks. You know, you're gonna have your overnights that are still below freezing for sure. But I tell you what, I seen a lot of fucking. I took we're at the DMV I had to go to today was like 35-ish minutes away. If you went the fucking main way, and I went every back road possible, and it took me like 45 minutes. And I noticed a lot of the fucking maple trees, man. The sap barrels and shit are fucking full. Those trees are running right now.
Put some plastic behind it. Set you a little moisture barrier. Cut you a little 2-foot strip of plastic and run it behind. That way the flower beds don't touch the house. Record highs.
Well, I would say you'd have I don't know how much the flowers would could bring the moisture, but don't use mulch. I would use gravel as your instead of mulch. Yeah, you're not supposed to use any kind of mulch within like 3 feet of your house, up against your house. You're supposed to keep that shit away. Like all these fucking houses, I mean, yeah, it all looks nice and shit, but you're really not doing yourself any justice by putting mulch, because it just collects moisture. You know?
Yeah, and it will attract termites and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And especially if you're getting untreated shit, like if you're just using wood chips from the fucking tree guys,
Yeah.
that shit is gonna fucking. It's either gonna come with bugs or it's gonna attract bugs, and then you're just gonna have fucking all types of shit right up against your house. I mean, just it ain't.
Right. Especially all like the centipedes and the roly polies and shit, they will find their way into the house.
Yep. Them roly polies, them little mini armor barks, artivarks. What are they called?
Little shit eaters. If
Yeah.
fun fact, if you guys have a problem with dog shit around your yard, roly polies will happily eat your dog poop.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Any little shelled creature like that is basically a dung beetle to a certain extent. Any of those little dinosaur bugs, they're all shit eaters.
Huh. Yeah, those wood chip piles will grow some fucking gnarly looking mushrooms, man. Usually early in the morning or like right around sunset is when I'll see like notice the colors.
So it's like if you've got an outhouse or you're composting human shit and piss, you can't put it directly on your stuff. You got to let human shit sit for at least, I say, about a year minimum. Some people say 8 months, 6 months, but I say a minimum of a year to let human shit sit before it's acceptable to be mixed into the compost. But it's the same thing as like having praying mantises and ladybugs in the greenhouse. You know what I mean? Use insects to help fucking move your shit. Worms and roly polies. If you've got human shit compost piles, worms and roly polies are your best friend.
No shit.
Yeah.
I know worms are good for like regular compost, but I wouldn't think. Well, I just didn't think about composting human human pips. But I'm gonna
Gotta
have
have
to consider it because I'm gonna be digging me some kind of a fucking vaulted outhouse type shit to poop in for a while.
because what we had an outhouse for what 7 fucking years. You know what I mean? That shit adds up pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, especially with what 2/3 of you.
Yeah. Teenage boy, uh, an emotionally unstable hormonal woman, and me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All kinds of.
guys are way easier.
Yeah, that's how the Chinese do it. There's a lot of Asian countries, Laos, Thailand, all those most Asian countries where they homestead. They just they turn their shit into a giant slushy and let it sit, and then just pour it straight over their food.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it's only disgusting if you swim in it, but that's kind of what it's for, right? So we don't think it's nasty when we're hands deep in horse and cow shit. I know it. I don't plan on being hands deep in human shit, but you know what I mean. The
Yeah,
concept is there.
and I don't. I'll throw the pig poop on the compost pile, but I won't throw dog shit in the compost pile. 'Cause, I don't know. I've read that
Yankee.
fucking carnivore shit is not good for composting. It's got to be herbivore.
Anything that eats meat, it takes forever to break down. So you get more disease-borne microbes than you do productive microbes. That's why it
Yeah,
takes so long to break down.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you got meat, keep it separate. Meat and human shit, same thing. About a year in a separate compost pile before you mix it with the garden compost.
Dog shit just gets thrown in the woods.
Dog shit works too, though. Dog shit and cat shit both work, but the cat shit and ammonia is way too strong. So again, you just gotta wait. Everything will eventually get flushed out clean.
Cat shit goes to the dump.
Cat shit gets dumped out there in the field
But
because the cat.
a while back, you know, I don't know, fucking 15, 20 years ago, whatever, I was building a cabin for a buddy's parents up in Vermont. And we had a camper just there was only power hooked up to it by a generator. We had no water or nothing. So we used to fucking poop. We'd line the toilet with a bag and fucking poop in the bag. And it was wintertime, so at that point we had a fucking a wood stove going in the basement of the foundation of the house, just as an incinerator and a place to fucking go stand next to and get warm. And we would just fucking literally throw our bags of poop in the wood stove and just fucking burn it up.
Yeah, fish fish isn't really considered meat. I know it's weird. I mean, when it comes to the compost, fish is a different animal. The meat
Yeah, fish is
breakdown
great.
is a lot different.
We were talking about that. Well, whatever it was about using fish in the garden. It breaks down different. It breaks down faster. Fish is a huge benefit to your soil and to your plants. I 100% stand behind and recommend using fish of a sort underneath your plant. Dig a hole, put that shit in there, cover it up with some dirt, and then plant your plants or your seeds or whatever, and you will notice a
I
profound.
know sometime here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to bust out the shad net and go down to the creek in the lake and get me a 5-gallon bucket full of bait. Throw a
Yep.
weed eater in that bitch.
Yeah, even just the guts. Like I grew up with, we bring trout home, we'd fucking gut them and cut the heads off and clean them in the kitchen on newspaper, and then you fucking roll up the newspaper with all the head and the guts and all that shit in it, and you fucking go dig a hole in the garden and plant it, and you put a marker that's where we put fish guts, so we knew.
Right. What up, Anthony?
Yeah, in the raised beds. Yep. Over the last 10 years that I've been here, I had started with just a regular garden style, and because that's how I grew up in the ground. And my location where I'm located, I was decimated by chipmunks. Decimated the first year. Like all my hard work, they ate like 70% of my shit. It was horrible. So then I started to go to raised beds, and then they still got into the raised beds. So then I had to learn to use that hardware cloth shit, the metal stuff, as a base underneath. And that is forever how I will do my gardening is raised beds with mesh underneath. And that's and it took me, fucking 4 or 5 years to figure that out for my area. And then everything that I had done new was that way, was raised beds with the mesh. And I kept most of my shit.
I've done it, but I don't have anything currently that has it underneath it.
And it's probably like in your area, it's probably not a problem.
Oh, chipmunks?
Yeah.
We chipmunks like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Chipmunks,
They
fucking.
like burrow underneath the shit and fucking eat your baby plants.
I haven't had a problem with them eating anything. They've just been hanging around. But yeah, chipmunks haven't destroyed any of my garden. Armadillos and what the fuck? I'm having a brain fart on the other thing.
Raccoons?
No, raccoons aren't a problem. Armadillos are the biggest problem because they will claw the shit out of your melons and stuff, like watermelons and stuff like that. They'll sit there and dig a hole into it, so you'll have scratch marks all fucking over your melons and your squashes and shit.
Yep. Yeah, the fucking tomatoes. They'll just take like 1 or 2 little tiny bites out of tomato and you don't notice it, and the next thing you know, the motherfucker's rotten. Yeah, I hate chipmunks. Chipmunks and squirrels, I fucking hate them.
The field mice, that's what field mice are. They're not even a problem, but I would say if there was a problem, field mice would be my biggest issue because you'll find a nest any goddamn where.
And I have like, I don't know, OCD or whatever the hell it's called, but I like with the raised beds, and I like shit to look a certain kind of way.
Hey, your plants don't give a fuck what they look like to you people.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to shit all pretty. I know that is the nightmare. My OCD kicks in, and I'm like, God damn it! Why aren't you in a straight fucking line?
There are certain things in this world that I don't just do for the plant. You know what I'm saying? I do that shit for me because I like it. Okay? We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I want like raised beds, fenced in type shit. You know what I mean? Just to like everything's fucking protected a little bit more better, but using as much natural material as possible. That's the fucking. I got ideas on how I'm going to use like brush as a fucking perimeter fence around the garden. That weaving and shit. You know what I mean? Just use the brush from the fucking trees that you cut down instead of burning it, wasting it. Fucking weave all that shit in there, and then boom, you got some protection there. Privacy, protection.
I do like those weaved fences. There's a guy 15, 20 miles up the road. He's got one of those weaved fences. That shit looks fucking badass.
Yeah, super cool. And like, how do you get, especially how do you get more resourceful than that? I've seen them do it with like actual boards too. You know.
Oh yeah, to do the bow. Yeah,
Yeah, which that looks
that's
pretty
usually a
cool.
bougie thing.
Yeah, yeah. I want the fucking sticks and the branches going through. Yeah, and it'd almost be dope enough if you had like a natural line of like not natural like a straight line, but a natural row of trees that you could use to just interweave them in your fucking parameter space. Do it that way type
Yeah,
shit.
plant some kind of like hybrid willow or something that gives off some pretty decent canes.
Yeah, or you could eat like bamboo. You know what I mean? You grow some bamboo and then fucking
Yeah.
bamboo. I really like bamboo.
In Missouri, the best. I mean, I think when I googled it, I think they said there's 7 or 9 different types of bamboo. Bamboo used to be native to the Ozarks, but it's not the building bamboo. It's mainly black bamboo that we got. You'll see it in fucking ditches and shit. It kind of looks like cattails without the tip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the fucking like that tall, thicker green stuff. Yeah, there's a guy up the road that's got a fucking whole shit ton of it, and it started to overtake like a part of his property. And he's always asking people if they want bamboo stakes. Come get this shit, type. Come cut it down.
Go over there and cut about fucking 50 stalks of that shit. Real talk. Bring it with you. I need some. Start propagating that shit.
How do you propagate it if it's like dried out?
It's each rivet in the bamboo is a root point. So you cut the stalk to where you've got 2 or 3 of the dips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the bamboo will sprout out of that. You plant it long, lay it down, plant it that way, and roots will pop out of the connections.
Yeah, if you remind me before I go, then yes, I will do that because he's all about it. And really, in theory, it would be like a week tops.
It stays dormant pretty good, so it works. Never heard of black bamboo. It doesn't get very big, like 6 foot ish. You know what I mean? And it's like maybe pinky thick, if that. Like it's not building bamboo, but it's decorative bamboo. You can probably see that's the thing. I want to get some bamboo out here because eventually I want to start making like chairs and shit, like Adirondack type chairs, shit like that. So I don't really need construction bamboo, the little weevil.
I've never seen black bamboo. Never seen that. The fucking back is tight. That's exactly how my back feels right now.
Don't do that.
I've tweaked it the other morning, right? This is how you know you're getting old.
Tweak.
I was in the Kenworth. It was first thing in the morning, and the heated mirrors hadn't fucking defrosted yet, and I wanted to start going. So I reached with my opposite side, right? I reached over to wipe the mirror on the truck and fucking tweaked something in my lap. Ridiculous.
You got a groin strain while sitting down and adjusting your side view mirror.
Groin. I said my lap, not my groin, you fool.
Oh, well, you need to enunciate because I heard LAP.
Oh, no. LAT. LAT. You know me. Rule number 7, Zombieland. Does anybody know what it is?
No.
Limber up.
You're making it weird. You're making it real weird.
I don't know if it's 7 or 4. It's a low number. It's top 10.
Double
I
check.
watched like 3/4 of that I don't know, about a week ago. That fucking movie is still funny as shit. I like Woody Harrelson. He's a fucking solid dude, man. He was on Joe Rogan not too long ago. And,
Yeah, he's the shit. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, did you hear? Chuck Norris died, bro.
Goddamn crotch cramps.
Right. It's not just being geriatric. I was in my 20s and I fucking threw my back out at my mom's while I was sitting down to take a poop on her toilet. It was just one of those things, and I was literally stuck at her house for like 2 days. I couldn't fucking stand up. I crawled down the hallway to go get on the couch. It was fucking horrible. And I was like 24.
Is it roughly 26 to 30 days between each one of these crotch strains that you've been having since your 20s? I'm just saying.
Nobody said crotch strain.
It's almost like it syncs up with a certain cycle if we can get the timeline established. You know what I mean? I'm just following the evidence, man. You know, I'm trying to help you.
You sound like a liberal right now. You know that?
By being concerned about you, it's fucked up. I mean, if this happens on a monthly basis, I think we might need to get you to a doctor. You know?
I find it somehow very difficult to believe that it's concern for me. You know?
I'm insinuating that you've had a period since your 20s.
I know what the fuck you're trying to say, bro. I know. I'm not retarded.
I'm just clarifying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Sometimes I speak in people don't understand what I'm saying. I literally
the fucking echo of me screaming retarded. Fucking neighbors. The fucking guy over there on the corner, he's always fucking screaming. Where'd the sun go, man? What the hell?
Right? Mood swings, crotch strains.
Oh, that's the test. That's the test for sure. I was supposed to take it yesterday and I didn't take it, and I was gonna take it this morning and I didn't take it.
That kind of explains why you eat so much ice cream every once in a while. A lot of things are adding up now that we're thinking about it.
I don't eat chocolate, bro. It's not like that.
I said ice cream.
Listen, Jack.
Yeah, you might have to check. If you haven't been regular.
Yeah.
I will quit picking.
It's kind of hard to get pregnant when you don't have sex.
Hillbilly's just been walking around with a stillborn inside of him for the last 19 years.
Maybe that's why my farts smell so bad.
Right. He's like, I thought it was protein farts. Nope, it's a fetus.
Yeah, there was all kinds of when the sun was out, and now as soon as the sun went away, I don't hear no more birds. I hear a dove.
I hear birds, but I don't know what they are. I was gonna buy
I like those little chirpy ones. Where they like that one right there. That's like springtime. That's what that says right there.
It's pretty goddamn nice outside. Who knows?
Oh,
I might fuck
there
around.
it comes. Boom.
I might get bored today and go ahead and bust out about 20 or 30 fucking birdhouses. Start getting some of them bitches hung up.
Oh yeah. Oh, the gourds, right? Fuck yeah.
I got a shit ton of gourds still. I probably got about 40 that I could turn into birdhouses, somewhere in that range, probably.
How long does it take you a piece to do one?
15 minutes.
Shit, fuck yeah. Yeah,
If I use a drill, if I use the actual drill bit, it takes 30 fucking seconds. But I don't like. I know a lot of people will use the pre-made like 1 inch or 2 inch drill bit and just cut the hole and boom, like, ooh, it's a perfect circle. I don't like doing the perfect circles because it's not natural with nature. So I like to Dremel my my entrance holes out. That way, it's more of a. I mean, it's an aesthetic thing.
That's true handcrafted right there.
Yeah. I don't like the straight fucking just, ooh, look, boop, I drilled a hole. You know what I mean? I think nature needs to be more natural. God don't make straight lines, right?
Nope. God doesn't make anything that's symmetrical.
Especially your face. Huh?
Especially trees. That I can tell you. I have been in the trees for a long time.
Probably not.
I really wish I could spin my fucking camera.
2 lines will get you 30 to 40. So I do have some gourd seeds going, but I think they're loofah gourds, not birdhouse gourds. I need to buy some more I don't have any birdhouse gourds left, so I need to go buy a pack. I am going to do some this year. I want to do loofahs and birdhouses. We used all the loofahs that we harvested the year before last. Yep. I've got one left because the boy uses them too. So we'll take we'll clean them out and we'll cut them into about 6-inch sections, and then just shove them in a box and put them up. Boom, and you literally every week we just switch out our bath loofah for a brand new one.
That's dope.
The old one you just throw straight into the fucking compost pile. Backwoods and game. What up? Yeah, I encourage everybody to grow loofahs. If you wash your ass, grow a loofah gourd because those things are the shit. Even on your swimsuit areas, loofah gourds. Just saying.
Would you say they're coarse, medium, or fine?
They're They're actually medium to fine. I'd say they're closer to fine than they are medium.
Really?
There's nothing rough about it at all. It feels exactly like a wash rag, just more holes.
I have never used one.
You've never used a loofah?
Not a from a gourd.
Any loofah you've ever used has been from a gourd.
No, those synthetic ones they'd be making.
Them synthetic ones cost way more than using an actual gourd. There's no such thing as a synthetic gourd.
No,
That's
a
a real
synthetic
gourd.
loofah. Like the
Oh,
ones you buy at the dollar store.
Yeah, that's a real loofah. I mean, not the plastic shit, but the white ones. Yeah, those are real.
I don't think we're talking about the same things. Like the ones that you buy at the dollar store that got a fucking rope tied around them and they're all different colors.
No, those are plastic.
Yeah, those are plastic. Yeah.
Same concept, yeah.
I would much prefer the natural option, but I have not found them or seen them, or I don't look. I couldn't be not looking good enough, to be honest. Oh,
It looks like a tongue. Yeah, these things are the shit, man.
that is the shit, dude.
You can get 3 to 4 this size out of each gourd.
No shit. Oh, you're gonna have to teach me that when I get there.
You'll get 30 to 40 boards per vine.
Yeah, we'll do that.
What up, JoJo?
I already got like a shower room thing fucking in mind that I want to fucking do. Collecting
this is a quarter of a loofah gourd. They're usually about 1 foot to 2 foot long. You know what I mean? And
That's
then you just
dope.
cut into sections.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom. Easy peasy. Airy.
Them are the ones you grow up along your house, right?
Yeah, I did last year.
Yeah. Yes.
I didn't even see the thumbnail.
That's a while. That's fuck. I was probably like 20, 26, 27, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, if you're gonna do gourds, the best time to do it was a week ago because gourds are about 120-day growth season. They take fucking forever.
Yeah, that's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, loofah gourd. Literally what it's called, loofah gourd.
You got videos about loofah gourds, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of videos of processing them, growing them.
Like repost them type shit, or do you have a playlist on your channel?
It's somewhere in the homestead stuff videos. Yes, the vines will get 30 to 40 foot long. The leaves are going to be about this big. They're fucking huge, and they attract wasps like a motherfucker. So if you're allergic to wasps, pretty much stay away from it because the flowers are going to bring in all kinds of fucking critters. But you can do them on the ground. You can do them on a trellis. A trellis is the easiest way. That way the fruit just dangles. But you can do gourds on the ground and just kind of let them. Y'all know how like a watermelon does? It'll just kind of vine out, or like a pumpkin. Same concept. Just the leaves are 10 times fucking bigger.
You attach chicken wire to something, and they grew up the chicken wire.
No, I had that cow panel that was arched over the garden.
Yeah, you could essentially do that though, right? Is attach, like, let's say you had fucking 10-foot poles, like fucking 8 feet apart, and you attach chicken wire and let them grow up the chicken wire type deal. They would just attach to it, right?
I don't know if I would use chicken wire because when these gourds, when they're fresh and growing, like I said, they can, some of them can get like fucking 4 or 5 foot long, some Chinese varieties.
Oh.
So imagine a green bean that's 2 foot long and probably, you know what I mean, this
Yeah,
wide.
cow. Yeah,
That's a
cow
lot of
panel
fucking
would be
weight,
there.
you know.
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
chicken wire is extremely thin. You get a 10-pound gourd on a single piece of chicken wire just on that little vine. You're gonna fuck around and decapitate that vine just off the
yeah,
being too fucking thin.
yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's good shit. Look at you teaching all kinds of people shit in the chat, bro.
That's not what I was
Motivate.
trying to do. So everybody ignore everything that I've told you. Hey, I gotta
So
go
what?
grab some cigarettes. I'll be right back.
All right. Don't listen to him, y'all. Everything happens. Reason, season, or a lifetime. You can eat the green fresh lupus. I have no idea of that. That sun is playing cat and mouse between the clouds. I see like pockets of blue sky, just weird clouds. They're weird. I can't even spin the camera around or I'd show you guys. My phone is being super gay. My snow's gone except for that one little pile in the yard that I get a short on this morning. I'll probably go rake the hay off it and shit after I get off of here so it completely disappears.
Yeah, you can eat all gourds too. You can eat loose gourds. You can eat birdhouse gourds. You can eat basket gourds, dragon gourds, spoon gourds. You can eat all of that.
Oops. Oh, it did it. No, it didn't. Oh, it did.
Well, I will be doing enough gardening for 18 fucking people this year. Apoc Soul was a brand new one last night, and only 6 people were in there.
That I can see. This little pile. Oops. Fucking phone. Boom.
No success on the bat box yet. We'll see. I think I'm too low. I'm only
Yeah, you got to be up higher.
12 foot at most. And I want to be closer to 20.
Mine's probably 16 to 18 feet tall, and I have had no success. And it's been up there for years now, like 3 years. So I don't know what the deal is. I know it's got to be on the like facing a certain way on, like, you know what I mean. Certain side of the property, like south side of the property, or some shit like that, facing the south. Something. I googled it, and I did the best I could with what I had.
A lot of the problem that I've been checking on is saying that it might not be stable enough. So if you got a pussy pole and it's fucking the wind's blowing that thing around, then they won't want nothing about it to do with it.
That would make sense.
Not stable enough because they're
All
used
I
to like
know,
shit. You know what I mean? So if they're just up there doing that shit,
yeah. All I know is the pole was sold with the house. Yeah, I'll probably listen to it after I get off of here. Have that shit playing in the background.
it's a short one. It's only like 42 minutes.
Shit, it's already been an hour and 10 minutes.
Apparently, YouTube has been sold again. So there are new owners of YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And there is legislation going through right now to where they're trying to establish if social media networks and websites are publishers or billboards. You know what I mean? One of those kind of things. I forgot the technical terms because I'm high as shit. We talked about it before, but there are two categories when it comes to like YouTube, Facebook, and shit like that. So one is if they are a publisher, then they're liable for the content that's on their channel. If they're just I forgot the word. If they're just there to let you a free speech platform kind of thing, then they are not liable for what the people say. Therefore, they cannot censor anybody because there's no harm to them because of what the person says. Does that make sense?
Huh.
So, social media companies have been working on we've got protection from the government that we can't be sued, but yet we're still censoring people. That's, you know what I mean? That's what's going on now. So,
yeah.
The government's about to say, no, you get to do one or the other. You can't do both. If you're going to censor people, then you're a platform and you can be held liable for anything that's published on your platforms, or you're a billboard and you don't get to censor anybody. No in between.
I had to respond to a text. Every time I'm on camera, I look high because it's the way I look at it's the way I look down at the phone. But I am always high. So what is it? And my neighbor just texted me, my veteran neighbor, and he's like, "Hey, smoke break? Give me 10 minutes, bro." You know, this fucking dude's awesome.
Little big eyes.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I'm glad he's on my side. He's one of the guys that I'm gonna miss. Just fucking hanging out with. He'll come to Missouri. He's already told me.
Afro Man won his case. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Oh, sweet. I don't know what it was about, but free speech.
You know who Afro Man is?
What?
Start there. Do you know who Afro Man is?
I just know the song because I got high.
Yeah, that guy.
Is he
So
a piece of shit?
no, he's the fucking coolest dude on the fucking planet. What are you talking about?
All I know is because I got high. Because I got high. That's all I know. Afro Man, go.
He is our generation. He's if George Clinton was Weird Al Yankovic, that would be Afro Man.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm tracking. Yeah.
So the police in the town that he lived in didn't like him, and they were always trying to fuck with him and shit. So somehow they got a report that Afro Man had hostages in his house, kidnapped, tied up, and shit. So the police raided his house, tore down his fence gate, kicked in his door, broke the windows and shit, all to go find these people who were tied up in his house. But he's got surveillance over his entire house. So he's got these fat ass fucking cops. They're sitting there, they're eating his cake and shit. They're fucking going through his stuff, doing all this other shit. They didn't know they were being recorded. So he makes a song about it, puts it all over the fucking internet, making fun of the fat ass cops and doing all this other shit. It's called Lemon Pie or some shit like that. Lemon Pound Cake is the name of the song. Look it up as soon as we get off here. Look up Lemon Pound Cake.
All
So
right.
he put that video out, and the fat ass police got all super sensitive and they sued him. 8 police tried to sue him for defamation because he used real life surveillance video, you know, all this other shit. And he finally, yeah, he won his case the other day, scot free. You got that fat ass fucking. He was making fun of that Bull Dyke cop that was up there crying and shit. It's fucking hilarious. The dude's a legend. Free Afro Man. Yeah, Lemon Pound Cake. affirmation. His channel is shit. The dude's fucking silly as fuck, man. He don't do that race shit. You know what I mean? He don't do no fucking. He's just a fucking. The dude's the shit. Yeah, the American flag suit he wore to court and shit. Right. Yeah. Oh, he's a fucking master troll. Because you kicked off and came back. And we've only been on here for 4 minutes, which is kind of retarded. I don't know why you're only going to give these people a 4-minute live. Have you smoked that much that you don't realize that we literally just fucking started this thing?
Don't even.
The only thing we talked about was gourds and some fish, and I went and got cigarettes, and here we are, 4 minutes.
You lie. I was on before you even came on here, brother. Lie to me. It's all lies.
I weren't live. You were backstage the entire time. Chat, tell it.
Smoke your fiberglass cigarette, sir.
Hold on. Why are you being so defensive? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm confused as you are. Okay. Chat. Am I wrong? We've only been on here for 4 minutes, right?
I can't say.
Shut down live stream after 4 fucking minutes.
Because I know it was like an hour and 10 minutes. All right. Hey, you enjoy your sunshine.
Hit the fucking button, man. Jesus Christ. Over here waiting on you.